we can now start to support Obi. Soludo don't support Obi. All the 5 governors, only we can. In fact, the 5 Eastern State governors, none of them support Obi. Is this to be Omai? Omai don't support him. None of them support him. So he's going nowhere. Who's on him has already rigged the election for in favor of Tinubu. So they're wasting their time, just wasting their time. It's what they're doing is social media followers. Social media followers. Only social media. On the ground, they have nothing. So it's right time they have to join the winning team. Join us to make this thing happen. How can they continue to be in slavery? It's like calling you out of slavery, and you said no. You better off to be in slavery. No. Say no to Obi. Come out from Obi and join the moving train. We are getting Biafra. You will sleep in zoo and wake up in Biafra. The last time I called Simon, he told me, you will sleep in zoo and wake up in Biafra. I will not be part of the told that sleep in zoo and wake up in Biafra. I will be awake like this, be in Biafra. So everybody, all the videos have to come out and join us. Let us
Thank you.
Once and for all. God bless you.
Thank you. God bless you. The great Biafra. I so much thank each and every one of you. They are generous in the building. I want to introduce each and every one of you, one after the other. Mazi, I used to call him the prophet of the old. And indeed, he is the only one that called me my bad name, which is also the gods of thunder. I thought those days that it was a mistake my parents did. That's why I only choose that Kingsley. That a day will come when the day will be there. So please, brother, the prophet of the old, the 5555555 vision, the code number. If we add a 1111, it becomes something else. My brother, my great comrade, the general in the building, please introduce yourself before we bring the Adande Biafra. So write down, my brother. Thank you. You have the mic.
Hello, Gaddafi.
Yeah, my sister, hold on. I will come to you.
Yeah, Biafrans, thank you so much. Thank you, Gaddafi. Thank you, my sister. You're welcome. I hope I'm coming out loud.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, Biafrans, we are 555 Vision, and we have come to serve with the 555 Vision. Anywhere we see that there is a good news going on, we will like to put a light inside it, because Biafra is light. We have to keep the light burning. So my brothers, we are 555 Vision, Paul Onwubiko in Facebook. Join us to liberate mankind out of shackles of darkness. Our suffering in Nigeria is too much that it's time for us to look for solution and to get out of it. And thank God that Simon Eber has the solution, and with his new dimension, we are going inside the Biafran land. And if you don't like it, he will abacalize you to Biafran land. So all we want is Biafra. Whether abacalize you or ebolize you or whatever, all we want is Biafra. When we get there, we talk. Again, messages have been coming from the gods of the land. They said, when you meet an Olubu tree, yeah, bitter leaf tree, you go to that bitter leaf tree and tell the bitter leaf tree that you are bitter. And when you tell the bitter leaf tree that you are bitter, you can then take the leaf and eat. It will not beat you again. That is what we are doing. telling Nigerian people that Nigeria fighting for election cannot hold. The news from Sanusi today, he said that Nigeria will be in a deep problem 2023. Fulanis are not planning for election. Only Igbo people, those people with no identity, are the people who is talking about election, but they don't even have a voter's card. So we are here because we go to Olubutri, we will tell Olubu that you are Peter. So that's why we are 555 Vision. We will make sure we deliver this message because Elijah delivered it, Ezekiel delivered it, Jeremiah delivered it, everybody delivered it. So we are delivering this message in our own time. And when you want to understand the secret of Biafra, you can get the manual inside Bible. Every other thing that is happening here today has already happened in Israel. So thank you, my comrade, for inviting me. And sorry I didn't come early. You're welcome.
Thank you. Thank you. You know, our people said whenever somebody wake up from sleep is his money. So you are welcome. And I hope you pin down your channels so that we will distribute this message accordingly, that the world will hear us. You know, there was something I was playing. It was saying that the media did not take notice of what Biafran people were going to come to know what we are going through. And here in the studio, I have one of the one of the hardcore. We have two. You know, this is very, very the thing balance. So okay, we cheat them small. We have two female in the building. One mama and one sister. Wow. Ada Biafra, please pin your station, pin your channel so that we distribute this message all over the world. And also introduce yourself to Biafran people before I come to our mama, Madam Betty. Ada Biafra, please write down. Nothing to you.
Yeah, what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Obi Biafra. I'm referring Obi Biafra before I come to our Obi Biafra self. Thank you.
I am hearing Obi Biafra. I don't know what I touched. I'm still. Can you still hear me?
Yes, it's echoing. Off some device. You are using two devices on. Off one.
Yes, sir. Let us talk.
Hello. I bring up my sister, Madam Betty. Please introduce yourself to Biafra. On mute, please. Go on.
Betty, go on.
Ada Biafra, Sister Betty, our Mama Betty, please can you introduce yourself to Biafran people? Wow, your voice. Hello, Obi Chicago. Please, can you introduce yourself?
Okay. My name is Ada Biafra from Chicago. Yes. So, Obi Ada Biafra, Team Biafra, Obi Biafra in Facebook, and so forth. Obi Gili on my profile. My YouTube name is I don't know. Don't worry. Sorry about that. I will pin it on the screen. I am not happy. Our leaders' health is going down on a daily basis. Some people are busy sacrificing. Some people are busy shouting idiot. Let me tell Biafran today, anywhere you are listening to my voice, I am telling you that these people that are supporting Obi are the ones joining Fulani to kill our people. The people that are supporting the one killing our people, whether you are a youth leader, you are a god or traditional ruler, or anything you call yourself, you are sympathizing our friend. You keep in the same bus with our enemy and get to our destination. They are the one now pointing to our people. One question I have to ask the video you saw about Soludo gathering people in Opiweka is, did you catch them with any arms? Did you get those people they are parading any ammunition? No. Did you see the video of Peter Obi during his tenure? As people gathered our people, the same likely video you are seeing today. Ezu River was floated with our brethren. Peter Obi, that Ezu River is at the back of his government house, did not do anything. Today, people that are calling themselves DOS are the one pointing our ESN to be killed, showing Ebubago our boss to be killed. And you are busy jumping up and down. Anybody supporting Peter Obi, anybody, one way or the other, through message, avoid that person who will poison you when you are drinking. He will point at you, they will kill you. Biafrans who are celebrating anywhere you are now, check your environment and avoid these people. My annoyance is that our leader needs heart surgery about it. That is why I must tell you guys that I don't support all this legal team again. From Narrow White to the San, all of them, Ada Biafra, I'm not comfortable with all of them. That is my opinion. I don't care about anybody else. That is what I want to say.
Thank you. Thank you. Mazi Paul Onwubiku and our brother Chika. Mazi Paul, you know, like I was saying, we are discussing about the statements credited to Gumi, the spokesperson of the terrorist country, the terrorist sponsored. That want to, you know, we have two messages. One, after analyzing his message to the Biafran people or to the world, from there you can see the handwriting on the wall. He said that any leader that is coming, you must not vote any leader that will come to stop the killings that is in Nigeria, that you must not vote any leader that is coming to make the economy better, that you must not vote in any president or anybody that is coming to make Nigeria better, that you must not vote them. And the people, our people are just being stupid by saying obedient, obedient, obedient. I am asking, is the election of 2023 coming to better Nigeria or is coming to worsen the state of Nigeria? Because even Sanusi, who have meeting with the emirs in the northern land, he already know the plan of the caliphate in 2023. And now he has come out to say that Nigeria will go into more hole of killings. It's going to go into more hole of bloodshedding. That means if it was 100% now, if it is 100% now, it's going to be 1,000,000% in these killings. So what I'm saying, Mazi Paul, what do you have to tell the Biafran people, even though that believe that election will change things better? Please, what message do you have for them? Thank you.
Hello, Biafrans. We are doing what we are doing because we have assigned to deliver this message. Mazen Namdekano says, I don't care if you are the owner of my life, take it, but deliver this message. Chukwu Kadam has called us to deliver this message. And that's what we are doing. Man, the kind of say we should create media, because during the time of Ojukwu, they warned us because of media. And now, when you look into what is happening, during the time of Jonathan, when Jonathan was fighting Boko Haram, then Jonathan was fighting Boko Haram. Buhari says that the fight against the Boko Haram is fight against the Northerners. That is number one. Then number two, Gumi says you cannot vote anybody that will come and stop the bandits from killing the people, because they have an agenda towards the agenda to dig their Quran inside the Atlantic Ocean. So then we ask those people who is supporting Obi. We ask those people who is supporting Obi, which plan do you have to stop the bandits? And they remind you that these bandits are this Fulani herdsmen before. They are the Meyetiala. So when the name begin to refer to them directly, Fulani herdsmen, Meyetiala, you can trace them automatically. Then their advisors from the UK told them that they should cancel that name, Meyetiala and the Fulani herdsmen. They should rename them and give them a baptism name that is called the bandits. Now, they are operating like bandits. Why Buhari went ahead to negotiate with the Boko Haram? He paid them millions of dollars. He paid them millions of naira. He then recruited them inside the military to carry on the attack, which Fulani herdsmen has assigned to carry. But as they found it difficult to penetrate inside Igbo land, then Buhari recruited those terrorists into navy, into military, into police, and gave them uniform and give them the same AK-47 to go on and carry the same attack with the Nigerian Defense Force. Today news, Sanusi said that 2023 will be a deep hole in Nigeria. They are not even planning for election. They are not planning for election. I wonder why Igbo people, some people are planning for election in Igbo land, but they don't have PVC, even to vote P2B. And P2B, who is going to work to become president, has never one day defended himself as a president or as a president candidate. They killed people in Imo State the other day. 14 boys were killed. P2B did not utter a word. A village was ransacked in Imo State. P2B did not utter a word. In Yamufu, people in Yamufu was killed and they ransacked out of their village. P2B has not opened his mouth. Then we ask, how is P2B going to rule Nigeria? You know, we have to be telling people what they're supposed to know. Gumi has come. He told you, you cannot vote anybody who will stand against the bandits from killing. And the Fulanis are hacking to the voice of their brothers. How then P2B is coming to stop the people who have already mapped their plan? They did their plan long time ago. The plan they are going to carry on up to this very day. They said they will start their attack, their agenda in 2022. And you, every one of us, see their attack. But what is Igbo people doing to stop them? Not even that they want to turn you as a slave, but not they want to put you on the ground for you not to get up one day and disturb them. Then Namazan can say it is better for you to fight, even with the and the stick. Defend yourself. defend yourself. If you die, you die with dignity. Than for you just to come up, you put your neck. Somebody will just cut up your neck and tell you that you go to Jesus Christ. You know, the same thing at church. So I stop here until another time, my brother.
Thank you. Ada Biafra, like I was saying, the Gumi have said that the Nigerians should not vote, though there is no going to be voting in our side. They can vote on their own side. But for clarity, for clarity's sake, what we want to ask for the obedient idiot is that, do you think that the 2023 election which they are preparing is coming to save Nigeria, to make Nigeria better, or is coming to worsen their problem? Because going by what Gumi, the spokesperson of the terrorists in Nigeria, and Meti Allah, the killer squad we have, going by that, saying that you should not vote somebody that will come and fight those terrorists and bandits. Do you really think that they have a good motive towards Nigeria, or good plan towards Nigeria in 2023? Thank you. You have the mic.
Since how many years? Since 1953, we've been voting. What is the difference from what you've been voting since 1953 today? That is why Ada Biafra, my link is on the comment section. You will see it. Ada Biafra stand on no election in Biafra land. My face is this. I know they hide my face, they talk. Gumi is telling you that he don't want his people to die. They are worse in the bushes. Soludo is busy bringing our people from main market on it, from everywhere, displaying them without arms. In another, I want to tell you what Gumi means. He is not election. He might be talking election in their zone. No election. If you don't know, hear it today. I am telling you, there will be no election in Malinene. You will watch it and see how it unfold. Gumi telling you that the Fulani terrorists are our warriors. The Fulani is telling you that they will not want a Nyamene to come, because a real Biafra, a real Igbo man will not want to the Fulanis killing our people. If Peter Obi have not condemned the killing of our people, which means he's not an Igbo man. That was when they gathered him in that short clip that went viral and asked him, promise us, get up and promise us that you are not coming to contest as Igbo man. He now responded that if you want to vote for me as an Igbo man, don't vote for me. Question today is, you that is shouting Obi, you that is campaigning for Obi, why are you campaigning for Obi? Is it that Obi will come and condemn the killing of Ihamu, which he did? He never did. He never condemned the Oro massacre. He never condemned the Ohafia massacre. He never condemned the helicopter dropping Fulani in your bushes. Is it now that he can it? That was why they told him, because it's only a foolish person that will not think critically and know that he's not going to represent us if he has not condemned the killing of our people now. Is it he will become the president? Who will he be president for? The Fulani, of course. When your people have been massacred, are you going to be president with dead bodies in a Hamufu? Or when it will be enter, will Obi raise the dead bodies in a Hamufu to come back to life? Will Obi turn the people they killed to come back to life? The people they buried, the three people you had, they buried them all in a village, a ceremony, a funeral ceremony meant for one person in a gasket. The Fulani came and killed 3 people and buried them inside the hole. The dead body is still on the gasket. If you are supporting Obi, you are one of the people killing our people. That is my stand. Because I cannot challenge you in an area where I am not safe. Election in Biafra land. I stand with Andekano. I stand with Biafra Freedom 2023. Now, you that is standing with Obi that want Obi to come, have reason, or you just want Obi to be president of Nigeria. Because as far as I'm concerned, I told them when I'm calling you, I will record you. Why I'm recording you is to keep it for future references. If you are supporting you are one of the people killing our people. For some of you who will turn back tell me our people are the one killing our people. Who are the people? The people that support Obi, they are the one killing our people. Yes, you are one of them if you are supporting Obi. If you are one of them, you are the killers of our people, pointing our people. The Igwes, the Ezes, the Igbo youth leaders, the tradition, anything you are, even the governors. Remember, we can massacre the Igbo people. Who killed how many? Umahi killed how many? Peter Obi have started. Not Peter, Soludo have started bringing hundreds of they pick from up worker. They pick from 100 people that are going to their normal businesses. They don't have any machete, no cutlass, no gun. Peter Soludo have put them out for Fulani to kill them. Go and check the video. Well, if you have the video, put it here. If you have the one that Peter Obi did when he's tenure during SARS, the people that Anna Mayo, those people clapping hands, all of them are gone today. I have the video. So I promise you to be the solution that DOS are supporting. You can't get them. All of them are there supporting the legislators. Remember, I stand for no election in Biafra land. Are you one of the game changers? Raise your hand up in the comment section. Are you supporting Mazin Nandekano? Are you supporting Simon Ekpa? Are you standing for the Biafra people? Are you believing that 2023 we will get our freedom? Raise your hand. I am one of them. Beat your chest and tell yourself, I am happy to be one of the people that will make it happen, that will bring Biafra. The remaining tent, we must Biafranize all of them. Thank you.
God bless you. God bless you, Ada Biafra. You know, like what is happening now, when you vote in this, these people, they become a monster. And there is a message. The major purpose where we gather here is to deliver one particular message. And that message is to tell the Biafran people to prepare themselves for the rain that is to come. And the rain will fall. Heavy rain is going to fall because the spokesperson of Biafra in the person of Mazi Simon Ekpa, he said something, you know, sometimes he said something like jokingly, but he's saying the real thing. He said very soon that United Nations will be telling us to cease fire. You know, a wise man ear, brain, and senses is like a magneto. That magnet is very sharp, powerful, that magnet things when it being shoot out. Now, he has shoot out this thing that says, very soon, the United Nations will be telling us to cease fire. Which message can we send to the Biafran people of the message of preparation? Get yourself, go into the history, read the people's problem last time, because history is going to repeat itself. If you will say that very soon they will tell us to cease fire, there is no words that come out of Simon's mouth who is empty. There is none, since I know him. I never see any empty words. So for him to say very soon the United Nations will be telling us to cease fire, that means our people should get ready. Ordinary 5 days sit at home, they were crying. Hey, he didn't give us food. Oh, when I see a life of a Biafran man, like Paul Onwubiko, you said that everything that has happened in the Bible is repeating now in Biafran quest. And I believe that you are right. Why I say you are right is that when they led the people from Egypt, the people begin to complain, garlic and cucumber you are giving us every day. But in Egypt, they were not eating that kind of food. Now, along the line, they decided to change them food. They begin to ask, can God provide meat? Chineke, God rain meat surplus. They ate and overfeed. Where the food were still in their mouths, they begin to ask, can God set a table? Oh. You can see the kind of life that the Biafran people are living is to confirm what you said. Now, Moses saw where another Israelite was fighting. Moses came there, used jawbone to kill somebody. It's still that his brother that went back to tell the Pharaoh that Moses is a murderer. Like what Ikenga was doing one of these days past. He was telling the Biafran people, Honorable Asonka want to do her burial. And he's trying to tell the zoo, say, this person will soon be in Nigeria. Are they really for Biafran struggle? Why is it that and when you go to his page, you see a lot of people will be telling him, hey, you are doing a great job. Is Biafran people I send? Now, we are now know and double sure that very soon the United Nations, who decided not to talk about Biafra, will begin to beg us, say, ceasefire, let us negotiate, because the prophecy has come to pass. Because as it stands now, Mazi Paul, you and I know that the time for negotiation has passed, because there will be nothing to negotiate. All we need is Biafra and Biafra and Biafra. So Mazi Paul Ombiko, what do you have to tell the Biafran people about getting themselves prepared for the days ahead? Thank you, and God bless you. You have the mic. Mazi Paul, you got the mic.
Yeah. Biafrans. Everything we have to say here is what you already know. But since you have heard that Jesus Christ died and he resurrected, there are pastors who keep on preaching it every day because people never believe that he died and he resurrected. Up to Thomas, whom Jesus Christ, because of him, appeared. He said, Thomas, put your hand here, then you will know that he died and resurrected. When Thomas came to understand this, Thomas ran to India and established Christianity in India. Thomas is the person who established Christianity in India because they never believed. He never believed when Jesus Christ was there. Upon all the signs and wonders which Jesus Christ did, upon all that the Kano have said, upon all Simon Eber is doing today, Simon said, time will come when Nigerian media will speak up autopilot and the Biafra by force. It is happening right in front of you. Only to write petition, Punch newspaper, Vanguard, BBC, and all channel TV, every media in Nigeria begin to against Simon Eber. Then you know that the promise of God has been fulfilled. Again, Gaddafi, you ask that Simon said, time will come when United Nations will cease fire. These are prophecies that is made here because a lot of them has been fulfilled. But we are trying to deliver this message to those people who is like Thomas. Thomas killed Jesus Christ when they were small, growing up. A snake bite Thomas. Thomas was about to die. Jesus will remove that poison of a snake. Yet Thomas never believed that Jesus is until he appeared. You understand? That's why Simon said, after this election, after the date of election, because there won't be anything like election in Biafran land. But after the date come and gone, that all of you who is Thomas will later agree like a Thomas, and you begin to run to deliver the message of Biafra under the leadership of Nnamdi Kanu, which Simon Ekpa is the spokesperson of today. After the date of election come and gone, then you will be forced to speak about Biafra. And whatever that will happen that time, that is United Nations will say ceasefire. Whatever that will be the fire. Today we are onto radical awareness. Before it was WOTOWOTO Promax. Before WOTOWOTO Promax, it was WOTOWOTO. And after WOTOWOTO, it was Okwanyola. After Okwanyola, the beginning was what you don't know is bigger than you. We are setting this threat and keeping it straight. What you don't know is bigger than you has come and gone. Now you know the origin of all the attack against Simon Ekpa, which is Baranye Jofo. Okwanyola, it was a master prophet who want to go and kill Simon Ekpa, blackmailing him on every other thing. The head of Okwanyola, then Okohanyo complete. It was WOTOWOTO and WOTOWOTO Promax. Now is radical awareness. Remove every poster and place Biafra reference that the spirit of Biafra will dominate every other person. The Biafra flag is flying high and nobody has been able to touch it. Since after the Ojukwu, nobody has the courage to place Biafra flag in Biafra land and the Biafran territory. Simon Ekpa has it. Placing poster everywhere in Biafran land. Simon Ekpa has done it. Another radical awareness. So after this time now, you will then see you will use your eyes because some people are Thomas. Jesus will say, Thomas, you argue too much. Put your hand here. Put your hand here. Your hand will cross the other side. Then you will believe that I die and I resurrect. After Thomas have tried that thing, then Thomas will say, yes, now I believe. Thomas never believed. He never believed. So immediately he believed. I followed that history and I found Thomas in India. Thomas is the person who brought Christianity in India. You understand? Because they didn't believe early when Jesus was there. And this is exactly what Simon is telling you today. After the date of election, you will be forced to join him because Igbo people have no hope again. This is the reality. They don't have hope again. Unless you people come like the broom in the Igbo, you come like a broom and you become strong. That is the only thing that will keep you alive. Join force. Or build your own. And remove pride out of you. Remove pride out of your face and queue up. That is the only solution. And when you know you don't have any solution, you have no other solution than to queue up or you are gone. So that is when the United Nations will tell them, say, man, ceasefire. They will tell them ceasefire because Gumi is saying, don't kill Boko Haram. Buhari has instead Boko Haram. Soludo is there killing his own people, just like people be killed before. They have already set up example. Hope Uzodinma is there killing State, killing every male child in Imo State for him to hand up his own bear. Then in Enugu State, Ugwani is there killing people of Amufu, trying to hand up Amufu to Fulanis. Then where do you people want to stay? And one thing I am asking is just like a man who is inside house. You run away out of your house. You run to another man's house. When you run to another man's house, when the man gets tired, he will still sack you, drive you away. Igbo people are left with no choice than to fight to live or fight to die or with dignity. That is the message we receive before we come to show our face in this journey. And there is no plus, no minus in this thing. You people better get up and remove all this envy and the greed, because we know that after the rendition of Mazen Namdekan, the only other thing they are fighting is envy, greed, and jealousy against the Simon Ekpa. Nothing more. You said that you took oath to defend Biafra. You ended up pointing finger to anybody who asks you, what has Simon Ekpa done? You forbid them not to listen to the news of Simon Ekpa. You give, after they will watch 2 minutes video and they send, you said that Simon is good. Listen to what he said. To allow people to go and listen to all the video, they wouldn't do that. If you listen to that, they will sack you. Now they have sacked every other person. What do you think they are going to do? They are left with no option. And that is why we are here. 555 Vision is delivering the message the way we are called to deliver it. Thank you.
Mazi Paul, the old, not the one that claim Yahoo in Germany. You are the real prophet of the old. Thank you. You hit the hammer at the head of the nail. Now, if these Zama people, do you think that this is Zama people, that Biafran people who have their brain, supposed to still listen to them? The answer is no. Now, the another segment we are going to enter is telling the Biafran people that to get ready for the task ahead. Because when we say we are not going to stop, I mean, we are not going to have a election in Biafra land, we mean we are not going to have election in our land. Come rain, come sun. We are going to match them shoulder to shoulder, inch by inch, neighborhood by neighborhood. We are going to match them, and you know that the autopilot IPOB. Okay. Mazipo, you turn your camera somehow. Rearrange your camera, Mazipo. Your faces, you are like this. Hello, Mazipo, can you hear me? Better. You were lying down in. So, like I was saying, please, here in this studio, we have 555 Vision. You can go to his channel, subscribe to 555 Vision. Also, we have here Ada Biafra. Ada Biafra is Obi Chicago. Obi Chicago is Obi Nsofo. Obi Nsofo is called Herita. She has all this name. And she's been doing well. She has been standing tall in this race. She has, Clint Eastwood. Clint Eastwood, God bless you. I understand. I cite you. I know you. So, coming to round up, taking above 2 hours. I want to make it easy for people to be able to watch it. We cut it in bit by bit. My sister, I cite one of our sister here. I've been looking for her. I've not seen her. She's like my timekeeper. She just texts me now. This one, now my mama for his thing. My his thing mama. Oh, my sister, God blessed you, Madam Waka. Waka go. Thank you. God bless you. Amalechane. God bless you plenty. So, like I was saying, please click Mazi Paul Ombiko. Please, Mazi Paul, paste this section from you are watching us from or anywhere. Just paste it on the comment section. I may not be able to lift it from here now. Likewise, Obi Biafra has placed her channel. Please click and subscribe. I want the Biafran people to go to our channels You can see we are broadcasting live at Gaddafi or Biafra TV. Go there, subscribe, click the like button, activate the bell icon so that when we appear, you will be first to know. Also, we are there's important announcement. There are some of my fans Biafra Freedom Voice TV. Biafra Freedom Voice TV will be going for suspension any moment from now for some reasons, for upgrade reason. I would like, if you are watching from Biafra Freedom Voice TV, please go to Gaddafi or Biafra TV, subscribe, activate the icon, the bell icon, subscribe and like, because you can see that I come to that channel very late. I purposely did not on it early. I on it very, 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 very late. So Biafran people, go to, if you are watching us from Biafran Freedom Voice TV, let me see. Yes, I can see people in Biafran Freedom Voice TV. Please go to Gaddafi or Biafra to subscribe and activate the icon, the bell icon, because sometimes you will not be seen us from Biafran Freedom Voice TV. It's going for maintenance. It's going to go for maintenance. So please go to Gaddafi or Biafra and subscribe. Also, here in the studio with me, I have a Paul Ombiko 555 Vision. Somebody, Martin's comment say 55 Vision is spiritual. You think more spiritual thing that happen and to happen. Martins, you are right, of old. He know. So please go to his channel, subscribe to his channel, begin to share as well. He is Paul Ombiko, the prophet of the old. Go to the channel, subscribe, and keep sharing so that anytime we come up, you'll be the first to know. Here in the studio, we also have Ada Biafra. Ada Biafra is Team Obi Biafra. If you go to YouTube, you see Obi Biafra. Hashtag Team Biafra. You can see the team already gathered. So in not taking much of our time, due to 2 hours and has gone, I wanted to just make a 30-minute video. But now you can see, 2 hours, wow. So Obi, please say you can give us your closing remark. Please kindly send your closing remark. Well,
Biafrans all over the world, I thank you for joining us today. Remember, 2023 is the deal. Biafra is our goal.
Biafra is our goal. We are going.
Who is? I'm hearing my.
You activated another device. Off one device.
Okay.
Okay.
Is it okay now?
Is it okay now? No. Please take care of this while I bring a microphone. Hello, Mazipo, please. Hello.
Thank you, Biafrans, for joining us.
No.
Huh?
Where is it coming from? Check check if there's any of you that activated the two device. Mazipo, let me see whether you are the one. Hello, Sister Obi. Can you say something?
It's not from me.
Okay, it's from Mazipo. Mazipo, check. There's a 2 device around you that is on.
I might come in actually. I don't have another device.
Okay, go ahead.
Gaddafi, check yourself.
Hello, Biafrans. Thank you so much for joining us today. Thank you for listening. Thank you for understanding. We are not doing what we are doing because we know it all. We are doing it because life started out of mistake. And through correction, we can be able to live. Our message is, no matter the kind of mistake you may think you have made in the past, do not be afraid of correction. Mistake is normal and is natural, but life is all about correction. You may have stood against Simon Nnamdi Kanu because I am a media team long time ago. I started this thing long time ago when I received the information about Biafra. A lot of people are attacking Nnamdi Kanu the way they are attacking Simon Ekpa today. So we stood our ground until Nnamdi Kanu was vindicated. Now they channel their energy to fight Simon Ekpa. We let them know from 555 Vision that they can never win this game because we have already visualized Simon Ekpa. He is pure. Now you know the Simon Ekpa have come and he told you, if you have any evidence, him working against Biafran restoration through anybody, local government councillor, local government chairman, House of Representatives, senator of all type, come and bring any proof that he will quit Biafra. The way Mazen Nnamdi Kanu said, if anybody can come and prove that Buhari is alive, he will rent his clothes and place apology. Since nobody has been able to do this, don't try to become a fool, but try to take a loaf of your common sense to know that standing against Simon Ekpa is standing against your own freedom. Is standing against your own children's freedom. Is standing against your own unborn children's freedom. You are fighting against yourself. That's why all the people that went to different kind of native doctor and the voodoo to kill Simon Ekpa, all of them are dying. Simon Ekpa is Obelajebu Mbuonwe. Before you can be able to kill Simon Ekpa, you have to know that what you are doing is right. And if you don't know that you fighting against Simon Ekpa, it's against the will of Biafra, it's against the will of the Biafran spirit. Now we are telling you, return. It's better for you to go and join Nigeria and join Fulani than for you to fight Simon Ekpa. Let them kill you there. You understand? That is the thing. But our message is, togetherness, we can be able to achieve Biafra. There is no benefit on being slave, fighting one another. Messages are coming from the ancestors, from chief priests, those people that couldn't speak because of corruption in Nigeria. Many of them are sending messages and we are helping to share it to mankind. So, dear friends, let us come together. That is our own. Because togetherness, we can be able to achieve whatever we are looking for. Thank you. Thank you, my sister. Thank you, Gaddafi, for today. I greet you.
Thank you. Thank you. My sister, Obi Biafra. You know, you were interrupted somehow. Please do your 1 minute closing remark where we sign out. Thank you. God bless you.
Yes, our brother Uncle have finished everything. There's nothing to add again. Only thing I'm telling you, you can still make a U-turn. there's no road for, there's no room for darkness. Darkness can never cover light. It is only light that covers the darkness. Be in the light. Always represent the truth. Stand by the truth and make sure you stay safe anywhere you are. God bless you, Biafra. Thank you for your time listening to us, your like, your subscription, your comment. We love you all. We want your life to be safe. That's why Ada Biafra, is in this struggle. And we are getting home 2023. I love you guys. Thank you.
God bless you, Dandy Biafra. This is Gaddafi of Biafra. The only Gaddafi we know the two. Any other one, Nakwanta quiz. Nakwanta quiz. So thank you for coming, my general, the prophet of the old. Ada Biafra, thank you, because you're a soldier. Whenever we call you, you always appear. I want every one of us that are with us now. We are switching over to Biafra 247, Biafra 247 platform. We are going there to do the final burial. Like as I'm here now, I'm commenting on the program of Choose Survivor as well. We are communicating. We are firing from all cylinders. Thank you. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. Ada Bibi.
Understand this very evening. We are facing a very formidable array of enemies, both external and within. And we are going to overcome each and every one of these obstacles. That I can assure you. That they may know that the God we worship is an invisible God, not a God that was wrought by the hands of men. For we do not worship idol, and we can never ever worship idol. Is impossible. This very family, this IPOB, belongs to the Most High. And that is how it's going to be until Biafra comes and beyond to eternity. This evening, I want to place it on record that our enemies are intensifying their attack against us from every corner. I am not saying this as lamentation or complaint. I am only trying to prepare our people for what is to come. You are being prepared for what is to come. The time has come to separate the chaff from the wheat itself. Our march is very, very near. The enemies are trembling, they are quaking, they are doing all they can to try to stop us. But they have failed very woefully, and they will continue to fail. But I want to tell you that we are getting attacks from everywhere all over the world. And very soon, they will buy over some of you. They will buy some of you over. The spirit of Oba Biasika and Ifajuna are still in some of you. When the time comes, they will buy you over. I am not doing this program tonight to ask all of you to be strong. I am doing it to remind you, not that if they succeed in buying you over, you're not going to stop what we are doing. You can't. You cannot. Not in a trillion years. But I need you to appreciate one very simple fact. That at the end of this very race, everybody will testify that indeed Chukwuka Biama, the same God of Israel, of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, the same God of Ehiri in Aguleri, the same God of Umweri, the same God of Ora-Eri, the same God of Owe-Eri, the same God of Arochukwu. Not to be no bad, the true God, one true God. You will know that indeed, not only is he omnipotent, that same God is the owner of this very agitation. No human being can stop it. We have enemies, and we need to be very, very careful, both within and without. Very, very careful. The next 2 weeks will be very pivotal. Next 2 weeks will be very, very important in the life, or should I say, in this very mission that we have embarked upon. The devil will do everything. And you are going to watch spectacularly how we are going to destroy and shame the enemy. That at the end, every glory and adoration will belong to God and not to man. Now let us go and tell you what is happening that some of you do not understand. I want those of you who are hardcore, those who were chosen before you were born. There were some people who were chosen before they were born to agitate for Biafra restoration. This is a message for you. Those who from their mother's womb they were born to do this very work. You must be very, very strong. Because Biafra will open the eyes of black people all over the world. Because Biafra will mean that blacks from America, blacks from the Caribbean, from Southern America, they will all flood into Africa. It will be like the time that Yeshua was born. Biafra is like a light, a beacon. They will follow it. They will say, let us go and see what is happening there. That is what these neo-colonialists do not want. They don't want Biafra to come. I am telling our people so they understand. The mountains, I didn't say one mountain, the mountains in front of us that we need to overcome. And for us to overcome it, we need to be very strong mentally, mental strength. Just like when you're doing anything in life, and it appears as if you are being buffeted from everywhere. That is the time that you no longer rely on willpower or your muscles. You go to your brain to endure and to persevere and to keep going until you overcome. That is the stage we are in right now. To make sure that our brain is in gear to confront everything the Janjaweed has to throw at us. We don't have money. Their budget is over $20 billion to fight us. They can bribe Facebook. They can buy them off. They can do anything they like. They can come to some of you and bribe you off. They can promise you what you've never had before. They can give you maybe a house in Dubai. They can promise you a vehicle. They can tell you, oh, we'll make you vice president. They can promise you anything to make sure that you're like them. But this very IPOB
since World War II, there has not been another tragedy that resembles the scope of the Holocaust in any way, but there are many cases in which the world stands on the side and does not prevent genocide and does not prevent mass murder. It can be Biafra or Cambodia or Rwanda or Sudan.
We do not have a date set aside to commemorate what happened in 1967.
I think there's no need for that because you'll be reopening old wounds.
It's not the duty of people who are not involved to deny the pain of people who are involved. In Nigeria, there's this big embargo about Biafra. You must never talk about Biafra. We have to move on. You have to forget. You have to just move on. Forget about it. But it's not the duty of people who are not there to forget. If the people who suffered want to forgive and forget, it's their prerogative and they can do that at their will. Well, Steve Jobs, has anybody read his autobiography? Yeah, he stopped going to church because he read about the Biafra war. He said, if Christians can do that to people, why should I worship that God? I don't agree with him, but that's his view. He felt so bad about the war. Bernard Kouchner, former French foreign minister, remember him in Kosovo, digging every last bone to understand what happened in Kosovo. But where did he start? He started in Biafra. He was there as a Red Cross volunteer. He resigned from the Red Cross. He said, we can't be impartial in such a situation. He founded Médecins Sans Frontières, MSF, because of the Biafra situation. And that's what Biafra did to him. John Lennon returned his MBE to the Queen because of the Biafra war.
As a protest against violence and war, especially Britain's involvement in Biafra, which most of the British public aren't aware of, because all the press, TV and radios slant all the news from Biafra. All the stuff I learnt on Biafra from journalists, off-the-cuff folks, is a different story, and I began to be ashamed of being British. And I'm a patriotic nationalist, if the truth were out, and Yoko can vouch for that. I'm always fighting about what Britain invented, radar, and what all the different things we've done. But every day I just began to worry a bit more about it, and I was going to send the MBE back anyway. I could have done it privately, but the press would have found out anyway. You would have been here a week later instead. Less impact.
Jimi Hendrix was playing concerts to raise money for the children in Biafra. He was raising money to feed people like me. I would have died if those flights hadn't come in. 3,170 flights in 3 years that came in with all the food we wanted because there was no way to feed Biafra. And of course, part of the war strategy was to starve and kill everybody.